And Luke Restall's unforgettable grand final century. And joining us now for a massive weekend of sport, it's over to Sean Sowerby.
Thank you, Bruce. St Patrick's Luke Restall has produced one of the great grand final innings to rip the premiership away from the Lavington Panthers in cricket Albury-Wodonga. Restall struck an unbeaten 112 and hit the winning runs in a 53-run stand with paceman Wayne Hawking for the 9th wicket.
At the start of the 79th over at 6:22 p.m, St Patrick's needed 3 runs for victory. Luke Restall writing his name into St Pat's history in just his 2nd season.
Yeah, it'd be my favourite innings, I guess. Had a bit of luck, got topped a couple of times.
100 not out in a winning grand final, you know, that's just stuff you dream about.
But midway through the 80 overs, St Pat's hopes of breaking a 7-year drought was looking like a dream. Restall's ability, though, to play the pull shot was decisive. But an unusual pull shot had the Panthers excited about a run-out. Lavington was then adamant it had Kane Arendachkis. And the Panthers were filthy with the not-out decision, and the frustration kept coming. Again, the Panthers couldn't believe the not-out call, but Lavington blew a massive opportunity to snare Restall. But that was an omen for what was to come in a frenetic finale. Restall blasted another of his 17 fours. But after a 64-run stand, the Panthers saw an opening. The Paddies 6 for 156, but Restall continued to torment the bowling side. But then James Tonkin yorked Peter Evans. With 15 overs left, it was frantic. And when the star of the finals, Liam Scammell, was reintroduced, Jerem Hayes was out. The home side 8 for 181, needing another 53 runs. Wayne Hawking joined Restall, who played yet another pull shot for a boundary despite the desperate dive. And then came 2 crucial moments, Scammell to Hawking, Andrew Taylor with a drop catch, and just minutes later, Restall popped the ball to Paul Mongan at square leg. After 75 overs, the Paddies needed 17 runs, and when Hawking launched Tonkin for 6, it just needed Restall's finishing touch.
They saw a quality person make a quality innings today, and got us over the line.
Meanwhile, day 1 was dominated by Lavington Panthers captain James Tonkin. Outgoing coach Trent Ball called the performance the best innings he'd seen at any level.
Lavington won the toss and batted, but slumped to 3 for 39. And when Andrew Taylor then fell at 72, James Tonkin and Paul Mongan needed a partnership. But Kane Arendachkis had a shout against Mongan. And the former long-time rep star punished the off-spinner in the same over. Tonkin then joined in the boundary action, with West Australian recruit Peter Evans on the receiving end. Mongan, though, had another close call. But when Arendachkis dropped the ball short, Mongan swung the ball to the boundary. Mongan has always had a fine technique, and he punished Evans with a pull shot and then went offside with a lofted drive. The pair carried the score to 106 before the introduction of Jared Browan proved successful with his 2nd ball. Mongan out for 11, the Paddies 5 down as they battled desperately but unsuccessfully to snap an 8-year premiership drought. Andrew MOIR, WIN News.